fall apart without you. I don't know how you do what you do. Everything that don't make sense without me, it makes sense when I'm with you. Like everything that's green, girl, I need you. But it's more than one makes two. Put aside the math and the logic of it. You gotta know you want it too. 'Cause I wanna wrap you up, wanna kiss your lips. I wanna make you feel wanted, and I'm gonna call you mine. Gonna hold your hand forever and never let you forget it. Yeah, I wanna make you feel wanted. Yeah, I wanna make you feel. Well, anyone can tell you you're pretty. You get that all the time, I know you do. But your beauty's deeper than the makeup, and I wanna show you what I see tonight. 'Cause when I wrap you up, wanna kiss your lips. I wanna make you feel wanted, and I'm gonna call you mine. Gonna hold your hand forever, never let you forget. And yeah, I wanna make you feel wanted. I wanna make you feel as good as you make me feel. I wanna make you feel better.
Family and guests, please rise.
And better than your best dreams. You're more than everything I need. 'Cause all I ever wanted, you're all I ever wanted. Yeah, I just wanna wrap you up, wanna kiss your lips. I wanna make you feel wanted.
Well, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining together of two hearts, and to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words that shall unite this couple in marriage. Who gives this woman today to be married?
Her mother and I.
Very good.
And her son.
Very good. Can you guys, you want to step up a little bit? Can you balance? I can. You're all set? Family and guests, please be seated. Today we have come together to witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, they fell in love, and they're finalizing it with their wedding here today. A good marriage must be created. It is never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say, I love you, every day. And it's not just marrying the right person, it's being the right partner. Well, romance is fun, but true love is something far more. And it is their desire to love each other for life. And that is what we are celebrating here today. Welcome, family and friends from near and far. We welcome you to the historic Blackwell Hotel here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, in the beautiful, wonderful inland Northwest. We know that you've traveled from far distances from throughout our region, including Boise and Seattle, the Tri-Cities, Liberty Lake, and Spokane. Family and friends, we're glad you're here. Now, before we get too far along, we ask that you please silence your cell phones so that you don't disturb the ceremony. so that you can be fully present with Kellie and Dan here during their very special time in their lives. Thank you. Well, Dan and Kellie, long before today, your parents provided you with a foundation of love and caring, which has brought you to this point. Now, at this time, Kellie and Dan would like to acknowledge the love and sacrifice that each mother has made to their children who are here today. A man and a woman who are ready to be committed in a loving marriage of their own. To recognize these key individuals, the reading today will be read by both of the couple's mothers. I'd like to ask the bride's mother, Jean Leaf, and the groom's mother, Barb Kolbet Snyder, to please step forward. And now I will hand to you the microphone.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens.
A good marriage must be created.
In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things.
It's never being too old to hold hands.
It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day.
It's never going to sleep angry.
It is at no time taking the other for granted.
The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years.
It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives.
It is standing together facing the world.
It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family.
It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy.
It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways.
It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel.
It is not looking for perfection in each other.
It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor.
It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget.
It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow.
It is finding room for the things of the Spirit.
It's a common search for the good and the beautiful.
It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal.
It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Well, thank you very much, Barb and Jean. That was wonderful. And that actually, the reading was an excerpt from the 1958 wedding of Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward. So very appropriate. Well, now, the couple story. Kellie and Dan, if you ask them how they met and how long they've been together as a couple, you could get a simple, well, we met online and we've been together for more than a year. But that doesn't tell the whole story. No, not by a long shot. You see, this relationship and even this marriage seems to have been preordained a very long time ago. They both grew up in Spokane, graduated high school at the same year, and even attended Gonzaga University together, but they never met. This despite the fact that during the GU graduation ceremony, they were less than a dozen seats apart to get their diplomas. So close, yet so far away. At Gonzaga, Dan wrote for the Gonzaga Bulletin student newspaper while Kellie was busy as a varsity soccer player for the school. Dan's grandmother used to save all his newspaper clippings, and when she passed in 2001, Dan got this shoebox full of his old articles. Well, after Dan and Kellie started dating, Dan dug through the dusty shoebox and discovered a more than 15-year connection between this couple. On the backside of one of Dan's articles was a story about the GU women's soccer team. Featured in the center of this article was a large photo of Kellie kicking a soccer ball past the Idaho Vandals player. Dan says, "Little did I know that I'd be carrying around this photo of Kellie for so many years, never knowing that I had it and needed it until I went looking." Well, it's also worth noting that the Gonzaga connection has continued with their families too. You see, both sets of parents, Terry and Jean and Barb and Dave, hold Gonzaga men's basketball season tickets and have sat in the same section and even the same row for more than 12 years, but had never met until Dan and Kellie found each other. Again, so close, but never knowing it. But these little coincidences and connections can only bring the couple so far. It's how they feel about each other that makes them the one for each other. Says Kellie of Dan, there are so many things that I love about Dan. He has an amazing ability to calm me down when I get stressed or anxious about something. No one I have ever known has been able to do this. It's amazing. He just gets me. He can talk to me in a way that I understand and make me feel like everything is going to be okay. Isn't that what we all want? Someone who will assure us that everything will be okay. Well, Dan says of Kellie, Kellie has become family. It's so easy with her, he says. She's the wife I want to share everything with, and she will give me everything I need as a husband. And she's stunning, absolutely stunning, too. She will be, and already has proven to be, a strong, smart, capable stepmom who will bring joy and happiness to our children and our relationship. Kellie says that their relationship works because they both want the same things in life. They both love their families and the time they spend with them. They're committed to working together to create a crockpot family, too. Crockpot is a term that Dan and Kellie use when referring to bringing their families together, recognizing the time and effort necessary to create the perfect recipe. And that perfect recipe has taken time. The couple says that having gone through much of life apart, that's helped them to realize how great they have it together and how much a true partnership means. Kellie says that what she feels when she's with Dan is unlike anything that she's experienced before. And Dan echoes that sentiment as well. True love is different, isn't it? True love with your best friend and partner is even better. Well, Kellie and Dan, for so many years you were connected but far apart from each other. And you've certainly made the most of your time as a couple to make up for all those years apart. Your crockpot family with Allie and Felicity and Blake is better for it. You two definitely have the stuff that makes for great marriage. Keep communicating, keep focusing on your family and your feelings for each other. And this marriage, this family, certainly feels like it was meant to be from a long time ago. Well, Kellie, if you wouldn't mind handing off your bouquet for just a moment. And Kellie and Dan, please join hands as a symbol of your spiritual union. While it's true that your marriage vows and your marital obligations should not be taken lightly, remember, too, to be gentle and forgiving with one another. Also remember that laughter, love, and companionship are the primary ingredients that will nurture your lives together. Now, Kellie, we'll start with you. Please repeat after me. I, Kellie, take you, Dan, to be my husband.
I, Kellie, take you, Dan, to be my husband.
My partner in life and my one true love.
My partner in life and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
Wonderful. And now, Dan, it's your turn. Please repeat after me. I, Dan, take you, Kellie, to be my wife.
I, Dan, take you, Kellie, to be my wife.
My partner in life and my one true love.
My partner in life and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship.
I will cherish our friendship.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
And love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Would either of you like a tissue? No. Okay. I have one in case. Just call it out.
It's the sun.
Oh, yes, the sun. Now we have the ring exchange. Dan, we'll start with you. Now, Dan, as a symbol of your never-ending love, please place this ring on Kellie's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, as a token of my love and affection, I thee wed. Wonderful. And as far as you can go, so if you turn that way, she can get a picture of that wonderful ring. Got it? Okay. Now, Kellie, it's your turn. Kellie, as a symbol of your never-ending love, please place the ring on Dan's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
as a token of my love and affection,
token of my love and affection,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
Wonderful.
No, right on. Yeah.
You got it. Okay. Well, now we have a family unity sand ceremony. And I now ask the couple's children, Allie, Felicity, and Blake, please join your parents up here to complete this ceremony. Now, just as we have bound Kellie and Dan to one another, we will now be celebrating the joining of Allie, Felicity, and Blake into this marriage. Kellie and Dan, the two of you will first pour your sands into the vase, showing that your marriage is the foundation of the family. Very good. Your sand will mix together and symbolize the bond of love and respect that can never be separated. And now it's time for Allie, Felicity, and Blake to pour your sand into the vase. Each of you has an individual color to represent you as individuals. As you pour the sand into the vase, you'll show how the individual colors create a beautiful masterpiece of love and mutual respect as a family. Wonderful. Great job, guys. Allie, Felicity, and Blake, congratulations. You may please be seated. Good job. Very good. You can hold hands if you'd like. Dan and Kellie, may your love never fade, and may you never take each other for granted. And when you are old, may you be still found hand in hand, still thanking God for each other. Never forget to treat each other with tenderness, kindness, and respect, and remind yourselves often of what drew you together here in the first place. And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me, it is my great pleasure and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dan and Kellie Kolbet. Congratulations.